Hey guys, this is Jesse, one of the Reds at Ready, and today I'm gonna be digging a big old hole out here, putting a septic tank in. So recently we decided to build a shop out here so we can work on things and do a little bit more stuff out here by the farm. And so trying to get that in before it frees up. I had to bust my butt to get all the finished sand stuff down, the in-floor heat down before it frees up. We had a really bad week of cold weather and I thought we were done for the winter. But this week, the weather just turned around and we're hitting 50s. It's so nice out, and so I'm deciding to get this septic tank in to hold any of the stuff that gets flushed down the toilet here that we're gonna have here, or any of the snow melt that comes off the drain, so I don't have to do it in the spring. So let's take a look here. I've got the fence post down on the ground where the rough-in knockout goes for the drain pipe. I've got the UHF wire that's gonna go to the alarm and maybe even a future pump if we need to make a drain field, but for right now we're just going to use it as a holding tank. There shouldn't be a lot of stuff coming through here. So today we got to go get a mini excavator, and all of our 8 trucks are either out in the field, on the road, or in the shop. So using my wife's expeditions, see how that goes. Excited?
Yes.
How about you?
Yes.
How about you?
Yeah.
Let's go. I got my helpers along here. We got Talia, Lexi, and Sadie. What do you guys think? Should we go get a donut before we go pick up the mini excavator?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. How excited are you for a donut? So excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, our favorite donut place. Hi. Okay, do you guys know what you want? There's so many nice options here. Wow.
I want Oreo. Oreo? Okay.
I'll do that. Do you have a croissant one?
Yes, those are going to be over here. I do have one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glazed cronut.
I want a big one.
They're all big.
I have one
All right.
of these filling.
Those are, Bavarian cream are really good.
It's like a vanilla pudding kind of.
It's a good choice.
And would you like a receipt? Sounds good. Well, thanks for stopping, guys. Have a good day.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, show me your donuts. Yeah. Let's go get the mini excavator. We made it. We're at the local rental place here, and we got a mini excavator all lined up. Looks like they've got it all ready for us, but looks like this guy's the one we're taking. So I'm gonna go in, get it paid, load it up, and then we're out of here.
You say you never ran one of these before?
No, I have.
Oh, you have?
Many times.
Perfect.
Probably 100 hours worth.
Perfect. Yeah. Pretty straightforward, straight shot. You know how to do it. You got it.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
All right.
That's sick.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right, we got it reserved, and we're gonna be loading it up so we can get out of here. All right, guys, we are back at the job site here, and I've got everything marked out. I'm doing a 2-foot over dig here. It's a big old 15,000 pound septic tank, 1,600 gallons, so should be able to hold quite a bit of stuff. So now I'm just jumping on the skid steer here, gonna clean this up, go get the mini excavator, we're gonna get that over here and start digging. We gotta find the pipe right where the stake is and be able to get the grade and everything. So got a grade rod, laser transit, and we're gonna get digging here pretty quick. Alright guys, we've gotten started here. I did strategically put this fence post in the ground to avoid hitting the pipe because I have had some pretty bad things in the past that I've hit and torn out, and it causes a lot of problems. So I'm trying to avoid that. So you can see the sand layer I got in here. The fence post should go right to the bottom, right in front of the pipe that's under here. We got wires too that run all the way up to the future utility room that we do not want to cut because it's under the concrete. So looks like everything's going pretty good. This is the part where I've got to get a shovel. All right, guys, here it is. 4-inch drain pipe where it all comes out. We got to put a septic tank right here to collect all the runoff, all my kids' poop, and mine too. A few things I got to do here. I got to know exactly where my top of wall is. I got to know where that pipe comes out. I got to put a 1 or 2% slope going down to the septic tank. And here's my little map. This is the septic tank, top of wall. I'm gonna get a measurement here, and then I can know my elevations to cut the ground. And we gotta be 10 feet away from the foundation wall by code. And it's already 11:30. I got about 2.5 hours before that truck shows up, and he's gonna sout out his outrigger supports and drop that tank in. So I'm getting a little stressed, but should be able to get it done in time. What do you guys think? Think I can make it? 2.5 hours, dig a big old hole here, fill sand, pack it, have it ready to go for that tank to set. Let's see. Well guys, it is already almost 3 o'clock and my septic tank is here. And I'm only about halfway done digging this hole. So I'm behind. Whew. Stress, pressure's on now, guys. So I'm gonna push some piles out of the way. I'm gonna give this guy the dimensions here to make sure that I got the right tank. But yeah, look at this beast, 15,000 pounds. Incredible. Well guys, I'm exhausted. We are way over, super late. Truck driver's been waiting 2 to 3 hours. But we got it dug out. Sorry I didn't get us finishing digging it, but we're about 7 feet down. And we just dumped in 3 loads of sand. Did a quick level. And we're ready to drop the tank in. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, how'd you get so high?
Well, how did you get so low?
I know, I fell down a hole. Okay, hold it. Good morning guys, this is Jesse again, and it got dark last night, it got late, but we got her in. I'm really excited about that. Just ran out of time and I was like, I'm exhausted, got my butt kicked, so threw some sand in here. And now I'm gonna have the inspector come. I gotta get a pipe hooked up from this to this, plug that in because it's just gonna be a holding tank right now. And then the inspector's gotta check it, approve it, and I can backfill the rest of it. So with our soil conditions, we have a lot of this sticky clay stuff, and it was such a challenge. The bucket, as I was digging, it would fill up with clay and I couldn't get it out. So it was like twice the amount of scoops to dig this out. And one thing when you're digging this deep, you got to be pretty fast because the sidewalls will start collapsing. And you can actually see this here, the hole whole end just fell right in. So I'm glad we got that done before we had to set the tank, and then nothing would be level. Another challenge I have is the groundwater's so high that you can just see it just starts filling in the hole. So another thing you got to stay ahead of and get your hole done as quick as possible. Good morning, guys. Well, it is now touching December. We've had some really sub-zero days. And about a week ago, I jumped down here to finish the plumbing. And I opened the lid here, and I found something in here. I found water, and I was like, what in the world? How is there water in a sealed concrete tank? Well, guess what? There's a crack right in the tank. This tank is actually defective, brand new right from the factory. So guess what? I get the privilege of renting another mini excavator, taking another day off of work, like I didn't have anything else to do, and we get to pull this out again and put a new one in. So that's what I'm doing today. Really not excited about that, but it's got to get done. It's already been hitting almost 0 degrees. I don't know how this is gonna go. The ground's already really froze, but what else am I supposed to do? I think I went through the 5 stages of grief after I found that out. It's really discouraging, but you know what? Things like this happen, and sometimes you gotta just deal with the cards you're given. Well, I got her all dug back out. It's not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, but it's really hard to get into this area when you've only got like a 10-foot reach and you can't get to all these areas. So I'm gonna have them hook up, pull this out. I'll come back, clean up some areas. But yeah, just waiting for the truck now. Here comes the truck. Clay to have to dig out the middle. Well, Dad, looks like we gotta get digging for the second time. Well, we got the hole mostly cleaned out. The truck driver took that old tank to the concrete recycling plant, and he's gonna swing over, grab the new tank, and we're gonna set it in. And Dad's down there doing all the heavy lifting, so I better get down there. We're gonna move the stand around, get it level before he gets back. Oh, yuck. Slappy. Isn't this so fun to do, Dad, a second time? Alright, he's back and we're getting set up. We're gonna set this tank in and get this thing done. So I get on with my life. the inspector was just out here and we passed, so everything went well. Now I can finish backfilling. I gotta set the risers from over there, cut those, get those up here. Ground level is gonna be probably up to here. So gotta have access covers so you can pump it easily and deal with any issues that you might have later.